Rapid fire. What mattered for week 2 in fantasy football? Lions, Bears. Caleb Williams is a top 10 quarterback in fantasy, just like I predicted in my preseason rankings, and this is just too good of an offense, no matter how skilled he is. Roma Dunze obviously gets a big upgrade this week. He's the best receiver in this offense. Downgrade DJ Moore a little bit too. I told you to drop Colston Loveland last week. You should definitely drop him this week. DeAndre Swift is a running back I really like. He's got a secure job as the RB1. He got a touchdown today, and he does a little bit of everything that you want out of an RB2, RB3 flex guy. Jahmyr Gibbs is not going to be worth the price that you paid when you drafted him. There was way too much variability for my taste in Jahmyr Gibbs, so this is why I downgraded him. I rated him lower than any expert I know of. And we're seeing that he's splitting carries with David Montgomery and that the offense has too many mouths to feed. You can see my complete rest of season rankings at fansports.com. That's my site. I'm updating it every single day. Want to give you guys the best info I can that's helped me win 36% of my leagues over the last 20 plus years. One guy I rated really high is Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's just as safe as they get for wide receiver ones. He was number 3 on my board at one point. He had a great game today, obviously. Sell high on Jameson Williams. It's going to be boom or bust with this guy. He needs big plays. Goff went off, but he's still not even a top 15 quarterback to me in fantasy because of the lack of running ability, and there are still question marks about this offense despite one good game. David Montgomery's upside is capped, so he's more of an RB3 guy for me at best, but in a lot of situations, you will start him. A lot of this is going to happen with Sam Laporta. He's just not going to be featured in this offense. He gets downgraded below tight ends with more consistency. Giants, Cowboys. I've been labeled a Brandon Aubrey hater. Nothing's going to change. Sorry, guys. With Joe Burrow's injury, CeeDee Lamb is the safest bet in fantasy at this point. This is what we'll expect to see from George Pickens. Serviceable games like this, though Dak did throw 52 times. Blake Neighbors is legit. He's right there behind Chase and CeeDee Lamb. Wan'Dale Robinson is interesting. He had 93 catches last year, but now Russell Wilson can throw a good deep ball. He might have more value. He's a decent bye-week filler at least. Don't overreact to Cam Scatterbo. He is the best running back on this team, but it's still going to be a timeshare between him and Tracy. You'll never feel good starting Russell Wilson. Kudos if you did, though, this week. I was way higher than most experts on Javonte Williams. I feel good about that. He is a very safe RB2 at this point. He's the guy in Dallas, and this is a good offense. Dak Prescott still is around the QB8 for me. He's great based on the situation. I still think Jake Ferguson is kind of gross. He won't get tough targets every week. Jaguars, Bengals. Keep holding Trevor Lawrence, but he's not the QB breakout this year you might have hoped he was. I don't know what the Jaguars are doing with Travis Hunter. Avoid like I did pre-draft. Brian Thomas Jr. is a good buy low. He got some red zone targets. He led the team in targets. He just hasn't had a big game yet. It'll happen. ETN looked great. He's still in that RB 15 to 20 range. He's the clear goal line guy for this team, and it's a decent offense. However, Bashal Tutin did look good, and he is worth rostering as well. He could get more carries as the season goes on. I made a separate video talking about the Joe Burrow injury, which basically touches on all the Bengals that matter. Check that out. My wife and daughter are peacefully asleep, but I got one more video to make breaking down the games from today. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Stay learning. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.